Hello and welcome. In this video, we will be exploring some of the new Title II activities in our BlueDAG software. For those of you that are current subscribers and are familiar with our evaluation suite, you will see how evaluations can easily integrate in with activities such as grievances and projects, and the data collected among those three can be used to generate a transition plan for an entity. We will also cover briefly notices and self-evaluations. Let's begin. Logging into the Title II suite, the first thing that you'll notice is there is now a dashboard with tasks. Each task is assigned to the current user and is assigned by transitioning grievances, evaluations, or projects through their associated workflows. Workflows can be customized for any entity's needs. Let's begin with grievances. Navigating to the grievance page, I can select any grievance that I have in the system. Clicking on the grievance, just like we would in evaluation, presents us with an overview page for the grievance. The overview page will include information about the grievance, including the requester, intake method, nature of request, date of incident, notes, jurisdiction, step due date, and the current status. Clicking on the status will engage the workflow module. It presents us with the current step, the current assignee, the due date of the current step, information regarding the step or instructions, and then data collection begins. In this case, the step is interview requester. We have a first, second, and third attempt date, space to record information about the interview with the requester, additional space for notes regarding the step, and transition options below, as well as assignee options, and the next due date, which can be overwritten if necessary. Transitioning the step moves us along in the workflow to the selected destination. In this case, send acknowledge notification letter. Many of our workflow steps incorporate emailing out or printing out a notice to the requester or other entities about the progress of the grievance. Information about the grievance can be updated in the grievance details. All communication equated with the grievance is captured in the Communications tab. Letters and emails are automatically captured if sent through the system. And you can always add a new communication log on the fly. You can associate entire evaluations or individual findings from one or more evaluations to the grievance, making it easy to see what has been associated. If you choose to use our project activity, you can record information about remediation projects related to the grievance and tie them to the grievance. Miscellaneous tab allows you to select any step completed in the grievance workflow and review the information collected. And like our evaluations, there is a Photos and a Documents tab to capture additional information. Our Logs tab, as always, keeps a full audit history associated to the grievance. Moving to our evaluations, we can see that evaluations geared towards Title II keep the same structure as they do in our current evaluation suite, with the exception of the workflows have now been integrated into this activity type. Just like we saw before, current step, current assignee and due date, information or instructions regarding the step, and in this case, a simple notes for the step, attached grievances, and transition options from the current step set by our customized workflow. You can also see associated grievances and remediation projects, easily tying in the three activities to each other. In this case, I will transition to the project, not through the project's navigation option, but through the associated project row. BlueDAG is capable of integration with most city planning software that contain APIs. We are able to customize and create connectors to those other software packages, an example being CityWorks. However, if you choose to use our internal project activity, you can record basic information regarding the project to be associated to one or more grievances and evaluations. These would include details such as project IDs, names, work order numbers, project types, address locations, general locations, assigning a project manager, assigning a budget, listing a scope, and providing a general purpose for the remediation project. Bid items can also be added either manually, line by line, or through our import tool by importing a CSV of the bid items in a pre-defined structure. Like evaluations and grievances, associated activities can be seen in their respective tabs. The Miscellaneous tab will display collected data for previous steps, photos and documents, and of course, logs for audit history. In addition to grievances, evaluations, and projects, we present a transition plan builder. The transition plan builder has versioning, the capability to duplicate between years to make simple edits between year 1, year 2, and so forth. Our transition plan builder covers a variety of areas, including obviously a cover page, introductions, listing the official responsible, any public involvement, inventory and discovery efforts, which would include bringing in any facilities covered in any of your evaluations, or the ability to upload and collect your own to be deposited into your transition plan. Methodologies and barrier removal, prioritization, and so forth. Beyond the transition plan, we also give you space to record public notices. Here, you can keep track of the date uploaded, the type, source, covered department, frequency, even a document link, the date the notice was implemented, its current status, and actions such as making active or deletion of an entry. We even provide you with a sample ADA notice and additional instructions. Self-evaluations, like notices, allow you to record and store information about self-evaluations performed by your entity. We provide you instructions and even evaluation tools. You still have the added features such as Fast Finder for quick code search, our excellent support service. Customization is possible with the Title II package, and also hosting of our living transition plan, which allows you to present, if so desired, barrier findings for your entity on a publicly accessible website where your public can get real-time updates for each barrier, including but not limited to project statuses, evaluation statuses, and most importantly, the barrier statuses. Thank you for joining us for this video. Please view our other videos in the BlueDAG channel. Also, feel free to visit us at BlueDAG.com. We always welcome phone calls. And please attend our next BlueDAG University webinar, which will be hosted later this month. We always post BlueDAG webinars as well as any other videos recorded to our BlueDAG channel. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed.